Singer Adele is a Grammy Award-winning artist whose throwback, soulful sound has made her an international success with hits like Rolling in the Deep, Someone Like You, and Hello. Adele is a British singer-songwriter who has sold millions of albums worldwide and has won a total of 15 Grammys as well as an Oscar. Adele's first two albums, 19 and 21, earned her critical praise and a level of commercial success. After becoming a mom in 2012, Adele returned to the chart with the ballad Hello in 2015, the lead single from what was dubbed her comeback album 25 in 2017. She won 5 Grammys for her work on 25, including album, record, and Song of the Year. Early life, education, and influences. Adele Laurie Blue Atkins was born on May 5, 1988 in North London, England. Adele was the only child of Penny Atkins, an arty mom who was 18 years old at the time of her birth, and a Welsh father, Mark Evans, who left the family when Adele was only 4 years old. Evans remained in contact with his daughter until her teen years, when his problems with alcohol and increasing estrangement from his daughter caused their relationship to deteriorate. By contrast, Adele grew close to her mom, who encouraged her daughter to explore and not stick to one thing. Early on, Adele developed a passion for music. She gravitated towards songs of Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige, and Destiny Child, but her true eye-opening moment came when she was 15 years and she happened upon a collection of Etta James and Ella Fitzgerald's records at a local shop. There was no musical heritage in the family, Adele told The Telegraph in a 2008 interview. Chart music was all I ever knew, so when I listened to the Ettas and the Ellas, it sounds so cheesy, but it was like an awakening. I was like, oh, right, some people have proper longevity and are legends. I was so inspired that as a 15-year-old, I was listening to music that had been made in the 40s. While clearly bright, Adele was not oriented towards traditional classroom settings. Instead, her mother enrolled her in the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology, which counts Amy Winehouse as an alumni. While at school, Adele caught a 3-track demo for a class project that was eventually posted on her MySpace page. When executives at XL Recordings had the tracks, they contacted the singer, and in November 2006, just 4 months after Adele had graduated school, signed her to a record deal. Adele's albums, 19, 2008. Adele's debut album, 19, which is named for the singer's age when she began recording the project, went on sale in early 2008, led by 2 popular singles, Hometown Glory and Chasing Pavements. The record rocketed Adele to fame. Released in the United States through Columbia Records, 19 resonated with American audiences, much as it had with British music fans. Adele cemented her commercial success with an appearance in October 2008 on Saturday Night Live. At the taping of the show, the album was ranked number 40 on iTunes. Less than 24 hours later, it was number 1, 21, 2011. Adele's much anticipated follow-up album, 21, again named for her age at the time of the recording, did not disappoint upon its release in early 2011, tapping even deeper into Adele's appreciation for classic American R&B and jazz. The record was a monster hit, selling 352,000 copies within its first week, anchored by hits like Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You. In February 2011, she found herself with 2 top 5 singles and a pair of top 5 albums in the same week, becoming the only artist besides the Beatles and 50 Cent to achieve that milestone. And with 21 staying at number 1 for 11 weeks, Adele also broke the solo female artist record previously held by Madonna's Immaculate Collection for consecutive weeks atop the album charts. 21 went on to sell more than 30 million copies worldwide. 25, 2015. On October 22, 2015, Adele announced that she would release her 3rd album, 25, in November. She posted 25's cover on Instagram and said of her first full-length studio project in several years, "My last record was a breakup record, and if I had to label this one, I would call it a makeup record, making up for the lost time, making up for everything I ever did and never did. 25 is about getting to know who I have become without realizing, and I am sorry it took so long, but life happened. 25, released in November 2015, is a collection of emotional, sometimes plaintive songs looking at the ins and outs of relationships, owing much of its sound to traditional pop craft. The album went on to become an international smash hit, reaching number 1 on iTunes in 110 countries. In the US, 25 sold 3.38 million copies in 7 days, beating the NSYNC record of 2.42 million album copies sold in a week. Among other feats, 25 is also the only album to reach 1 million copies sold in the United States in 10 days. 30. On November 19, 2021, Adele released her fourth album, 30. Adele's top songs: Chasing Pavements, 2009, the first of Adele's songs to hit the Billboard Hot 100. Chasing Pavements, the lead single from her debut album, peaked at number 21 on February 28, 2009. The singer says she wrote the song after an argument with her then boyfriend in a London club. It was 6 in the morning. There was no one chasing me. I was not chasing anyone. I was just running away. I remember saying to myself, what you are chasing is you are chasing an empty pavement, she said. Rolling in the Deep, 2011. Adele wrote her first number 1 Billboard single, Rolling in the Deep, the day after breaking up with her first real relationship that she later said made me an adult. From her sophomore album, 21, the ballad hit a chord with her listeners, spending 7 weeks at the top of the Hot 100 charts, beginning on May 21, 2011, as well as 19 weeks at the top spot on Billboard's Adult Contemporary charts. Someone Like You, 2011. Adele's second song to hit number 1 was also from her album 21, which Adele said she wrote to help her get over her breakup, reportedly with Alex Storok, a 31-year-old photographer. Someone Like You spent 5 weeks at the number 1 position on the Billboard Hot 100, beginning on September 17, 2011. Set Fire to the Rain, 2012. Adele's third consecutive number 1 song from the album 21, the power ballad Set Fire to the Rain, spent 2 weeks at the Hot 100 spot beginning February 4, 2012. During a live show, the singer explained that she got inspiration for the counter-intuitive lyrics when her lighter stopped working in the rain. Rumor Has It, 2012. From Adele's album 21, Rumor Has It, written for Adele by singer-songwriter Ryan Tedder, spent 19 weeks on the Billboard charts, hitting number 16 on the Hot 100 on May 5, 2012. Skyfall, 2012. The Skyfall single, recorded for the James Bond movie of the same name, hit number 8 on the Hot 100 Billboard charts on October 20, 2012. Hello, 2015. On October 23, 2015, Adele released the ballad Hello, an epic track that again showcased her soaring voice over classic pop crafts. The accompanying visual clip, featuring actor Tristan Wilds as the romantic interest, was directed by up-and-coming filmmaker Xavier Dolan and reportedly became the first music video to be shot with IMAX cameras. Hello debuted at number 1 on Billboard Pop charts, thus becoming Adele's fourth chart topping and making history as the first single to receive more than 1 million downloads in a week's time. The song remained at number 1 for multiple weeks in the United States as well. Grammys and awards. Adele has been nominated for 18 Grammys and won a total of 15 at the award ceremonies in 2009, 12 and 17. She also received a songwriting Oscar for the James Bond track Skyfall. At the 2009 Grammy Awards, Adele took home Best New Artist. In addition, the album earned the singer the distinction of being named the Sound of 2008 by the BBC. That same year, she earned the Critics' Choice Prize at the Brit Awards. In 2012, Adele swept the Grammy Awards, taking home 6 wins, including Album of the Year. This record is inspired by something that is really normal and everyone's been through it. Just a rubbish relationship, she said at the ceremony. In 2013, Adele won her 7th Grammy Best Pop Solo Performance for her hit single Set Fire to the Rain. That same year, the singer won a Golden Globe and an Academy Award for Skyfall, the theme song for the 2013 James Bond film of the same name. In 2016, Adele performed the ballad All I Ask, co-written by Bruno Mars, on the 58th Annual Grammy Awards while dealing with technical glitches from the accompanying piano. In 2017, Adele returned to the Grammy stage and had to stop her tribute to the late George Michael, a slowed down version of his song Fast Love, and start over, saying, "I am sorry, I can't mess this up for him." She went on to sing the song to a standing ovation. She then swept the award with 5 wins for her work on 25, including Album, Record and Song of the Year, as well as Best Pop Solo Performance and Best Pop Vocal Album. With her historic wins, Adele became the first artist in Grammy history to sweep the top 3 categories twice. In her acceptance speech for Album of the Year, she acknowledged fellow nominee Beyoncé and her groundbreaking album Lemonade. "But my artist of my life is Beyoncé, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental," she said. In 2021, the singer released her 4th studio album, 30, the emotional candid work. Many of the songs deal with her divorce and its aftermath, was widely acclaimed. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope this video has been informative and entertaining. If you like this video and you would like to see more content like this, kindly like, share, leave a comment in the comment section, and also please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed yet. Thanks for watching to the end. Have a nice day and look out for the next video.